Hello, it is me, the insane bastard, here with you once again. I'm making 2 videos today, talking about everyone's stuff. Fuck this. Okay, yeah. Sorry about that. I just wanted to see how that would go if I tried to do something like that, and it turned out with me looking like a jackass, so I will not be doing that in the future. But yeah, like I was saying, it's me, the insane bastard, with you once again, and I'm making 2 new videos today, and they're both about everybody's favorite topic, religion. That's right. One of these videos is going to be better than the other, and this is not that video, my friends. So, without further ado, let me begin my topic of conversation. Today at school, you don't want to hear about what happened at school. Fuck you, I'll tell you anyway. I had English class, as I do every day, and in English we're studying the Canterbury Tales, and my English teacher is pretty fucking cool. Like, he brings up philosophical discussions in class on an almost daily basis, and we talk about them as a class, and he always relates it to what we're studying. Well, right now we're reading the Canterbury Tales, and we're studying satire. So he asked us to write a short satirical piece, about half a page, about something that we do not agree with. So, I challenge you to figure out what I wrote my paper about. I'm actually going to go get it right now, so you can think about that while I'm looking for it. I'll be right back. Alright, boys and girls, here it is. I'm holding my notebook up to the camera so that you can actually see that I am reading from an actual piece of paper that I wrote on. There's my handwriting. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, it's there. It's fucking there. My friends, I am here to talk to you about the biggest threat the world faces today: Christianity. Specifically, why is it that they are always willingly ignorant and hypocritical? Why do they always fight, both tooth and nail, to defend their faith, even in the crushing grip of reason? My friends, I think I know. Let's look at some history here. Class laughs. The Spanish Inquisition took it upon themselves to punish sinners in place of God. The Crusades were embarked upon with enormous zeal, enviable at the time, and the other popes of the past had huge armies bending to their will. It seems to me that Christians put themselves at the same level as their sky daddy. They'll deny it, yes, but you can just see it in their eyes. Just being around a Christian, they give off a vibe of arrogance and hatred that's just nauseating. And at that point, there's this kid in the class who gets this like evil, maniacal look in his eye, he's gonna kill me, and says, "Hey, you better stop talking." And, like, I was intimidated for a moment there. I was like, "Whoa!" But everybody else calmed him down. So I'm like, well, should I go on or no? And the class said, yeah, go on. So I kept reading, and the rest goes like this. That's why they continue to fight tooth and nail against reason. They know that without their Yahweh, they are just pieces of shit like the rest of us. And then the whole class gasps because I said shit, and then the teacher tells me not to say that, so whatever, I continue. And that is something their weak and fragile egos just can't take. Now about 2 or 3 people in the class, including my teacher, and not including me, actually got that piece of satire, it seemed like. So yeah, like the teacher, I guess, and some other people explained it to everybody else. And this is actually, I made a video, like, exactly like this before. I'll link in the sidebar. It's called To Brock Again. But yeah, so that's what happened to me from a religious standpoint at school. And, I gotta say, in all honesty, I did not want to read my report, or not my report, my paper that I wrote, for the very reason that I was sort of expecting at least one reaction similar to the one that I actually got. I mean, I live in Texas. That should tell you something right there. And as an atheist, I oftentimes find it really hard to determine when it is that I'm crossing a boundary, when I'm breaking a taboo, when it comes to religious things. And at the same time, I find it very, very silly that people actually get offended by my religious talk. I mean, I don't get offended when they promote their religion. Now, I am offended when they do it falsely, like calling us atheists stupid and hypocritical and things like that. And I realize I called Christians that in this piece, but it was intentionally meant to be a satire, which I think people should keep in mind. What's the moral of this story? Always clean your teeth after every meal. Alright, Insane Bastard, peace the fuck out.